Hey, hi. Thank you for coming by Magoo44 again. I'm so happy you guys are here. Again, thank everyone who helped me out on this. If you missed my thank you earlier, thank you very much. It's so exciting. We, the people, anonymous. Okay, Xenu, whatever. That's my Xenu sign. But anyway, there's some things that have happened since I talked to you guys last. First of all, this is to YouTube. I would like to know what happened. You know, who called you that suspended my account? I'd like to know today. I want to know who called you, what they said. I'd like to actually get it in writing. What was said, and why did you suspend my account? I mean, something happened. Someone did it. And I think the least you could do is let me know this is how we came to this conclusion. Otherwise, how can I or anyone else protect ourselves? I mean, it's not really fair to just like, boom, okay, Scientology called in. I know what they did. I used to do it. So I know what they did. But I want to hear it from you, YouTube, what they do. What happened? What was it like? Well, we're just deleting your thing. If you'd please let me know that, I would appreciate it, okay? So send me something. So that's number one. Number two, a very exciting thing happened, which I think most of you know, but it's still very, very hot, which is Jason Begay, celebrity of Scientology, has left, is speaking out, and he is very dynamic. It's fantastic. It's B-E-G-H-E, Jason Begay. And Scientology, amazingly, within 48 hours, within a 48-hour period, within 24 hours, he had 300,000 hits on his 3-minute, just little teaser video. Mark Bunker is coming out with quite a long one that I've heard, and it's fantastic. But before that's coming out, with just a 3-minute teaser, he had 300,000 hits on it. And within 48 hours, OSA, in their brilliant minds, put up a slammer on Jason, trying to basically make him look like an idiot. It didn't work. I mean, frankly, even the video they're using, what he says is very true. It is. So, good job, Jason. Okay, and then a very tragic thing has happened in Norway, which I remember when I was in Scientology, a lot of the critics were speaking about Lisa McPherson and her death. And OSA would say, oh, they don't care about Lisa McPherson. They never even met her. Well, let me ask you this, to anybody listening. Have you all, can you say that you've met someone that actually died in a concentration camp? Does that mean that you have to know those people to go, that wasn't right? No. So what happened in Norway? The truth is, the critics, many of them, have a great deal of compassion for these people. I know Andreas does, and he did 10 interviews yesterday with various different people. He did a debate with a psychologist, a family, and a Scientologist. And, what happened? The girl did a personality test. Now, in years past, just so you know, if you guys are new to Scientology, in years past, they did this Oxford, 25 or 200 question personality test. And you'd get with a person and they'd look through it and kind of go, well, you looks like you're kind of shy. Maybe you could use our communication course. It's $40. Granted, it was the train, you're hopping on the train of mind control. That wasn't right, but at least it was kind of a gentle entrance onto it. Even while I was in, they switched it from people to computerized things, where now you fill out these questions and they print it out via computer. And it's like, Tory, Chrisman, you're the worst person in the world. Everybody hates you. You can't communicate well. You're shy. Every time you go anywhere, people walk away. It's just like, it's just this horrible stuff. And I mean, it's horrible to see. I mean, even what I'm saying is nothing compared to how nasty it is. It's really, really mean stuff. And I remember being in saying, there's just something not right about this. It's like so offensive. And I've talked to people who've gotten it and they just went, screw you. It's like, who needs that, right? So now this young girl is found dead in her 20s, really beautiful girl, doing well at school, found dead with the personality test next to it and a letter to her father saying, I don't know if it said I'm worthless or I'm no good, but it was something of that sort. And it's like, what a tragedy is that? So I want all of you to let people know, don't be doing these personality tests. They're not good. The intention is to cave the person in. so that they feel like they need Scientology. And it's the only solution to their problems, which you know is horseshit right there. In Scientology, you shouldn't be doing that. You're not mental health professionals. You don't know anything about mental health. You're not trained in Tom Cruise. This is to you. You are not a doctor, okay? You never will be unless you're going to go to medical school, which we know you're not. So just step off the little plank and just admit you're an actor. That's it. That's what you are. I think you're pretty good as an actor. But all this Scientology stuff is way getting to your head, man. You are losing it beyond control. We call it being Tom Cruise. That's one of my friends made that up, and I love it. It's a great thing. Don't get Tom Cruise, right? It's like, that's what's happening to you. What happened to your career? Hello. So now Scientology's again working on their little deal to try to stop free speech. For you all in, I'd like to ask you this, because I know some of you guys are watching this. I know it. Think about it. You're with an organization where David Miscavige has the top executives of Scientology, including Ray Madoff, locked in a room since 2000. I spoke to a lady from RTC who is now out, and she was in that room. I'm telling you, you guys have got to really think about this. What is your group about? It is not about freedom. Not at all. And even the cover-up Hubbard had about freedom, that's gone. Miscavige is like a Nazi. That's what he is. He's like a really creepy guy. And DM, I told you this in 2000, there's an army out there. An army. And they, here you go. I'm going to just give you a little bit of this, because these guys mean business. They're very cool. They're very smart. And they're not going away. Okay? So here you go. This is for you, DM. I know you've heard it before, guys, but I love this. It's so true.
This world holds no place for organized crime perpetrated on this scale. Last month, 10,000 people demonstrated in 107 cities around the world. They came together to make the first breach in this wall of silence. Today, we are on the streets again. Our numbers are ever increasing. We will come again in April, in May, in June, and July. We will come until that wall of silence is rubble. We are anonymous. We are Legion. Expect us!
And here are the people.
I am anonymous.
I am anonymous. I am anonymous.
I am anonymous.
I am anonymous. I am anonymous.
I am anonymous.
Your Optimus Prime. I am anonymous. I am anonymous. I am anonymous. Anonymous has been huge. You know, the old guard critics have been doing this for 10, 15, 20 years. But this is historic stuff.
I mean, it's really heartening. All the, the hundreds of people who are here and making a difference. So thanks to Anonymous.
Thank you, Anonymous.
We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.
There you go. It's a fact. Come on out. If you're out, if you're in there and they've got you by the balls, come on out. We are having a fantastic time. All right? I love you all. Thank you.